See, the main problem with the way Sasha's life shook out is that she hadn't really planned for this to happen. Truthfully, speaking from the heart and all that crap, she hadn't really planned for a lot of stuff. But this really took the cake. She could have probably handled the loss of a limb better than her uptight older brother getting some poor woman pregnant. Not that disappearing for 5 years and losing her brother's number after she got the happy news could really be counted as handling anything well. What was she supposed to do with that information? Grab his wife's shoulders, shake her carefully, scream at her to get the fuck out before the baby dropped? It was too late for that. If Sasha had wanted to do something for her, she should have done it before they got pregnant. Should have done it before the damn wedding. They weren't really a family equipped with healthy coping mechanisms. Growing up like they did, they'd learned early that if they had a problem, the best thing to do was to keep it to themselves. Bottle and bury it. Then she'd kind of forgotten about the whole pregnancy thing during those years. She'd gotten into her own shit, bottled and buried too deep to remember that she was supposed to keep her head above ground. So, 5 years later, with an impressive array of gambling debts and a few scars nobody needed to know about, Sasha found herself at her brother's doorstep. Funny thing about family, right? No matter what happened, neither of them could ever manage to fully burn that bridge down. There was always enough left over to cross. He didn't even say hello when he opened the door. Just looked at her. Looked at the suitcase leaning against the back of her legs. Watched the taxi drive away. "How long do you want to stay?" he asked. "How long you got?" she answered. "I'll get the spare room made up," he told her, and stood aside. Never offered to take the bag, but she wouldn't have let him anyway.